Hello, Curfews. What we've done is we've asked the players to answer some questions and film themselves doing it. We're going to post the videos up on a daily basis. Hopefully it will keep you entertained for a few minutes throughout the lockdown. If at the end of it, any of you want to do your own videos and post them back to the Chertsey Twitter, then feel free to do so. It'll be great to watch. So here's my one anyway. Best win of the season was away at Tooting, where we won 2-1, coming back from 1-0 down. That win was made even sweeter for the fact that Jake Baxter scored and Tooting tried to sign him 2 weeks before. So that was a particularly sweet one for me. Player of the season, best goal. Again, it's against Tooting. It was in the League Cup game and Lubo Genchev scored it. He was on a really tight angle out on the right-hand side of the box and he chipped-dinked the goalkeeper. And it was probably a finish only Lubo Genchev could have scored. A bit of real individual brilliance. So that was my goal of the season. Player of the season's a real tough one. I'd like to give this one to Lewis Jackson. He's been excellent this season and it's his first time at this level, which makes his performances even more impressive. However, he's probably gone away few too many times this season for me to be able to justify giving it to him. Therefore, it's out of Quincy Rowe and Jake Baxter. Quincy Rowe's been brilliant as my captain and he's led by example and he's been very consistent throughout the year. However, I'm going with Jake Baxter. He finished as the top goal scorer in the league and his performances, particularly when we weren't going on a good run and he was out of form himself, he really gritted his teeth, he worked hard for the team and he dug in when we needed him to. So Jake Baxter for me is our player of the season. My favourite person at Chertsey, there's lots of good people at Chertsey, too many to mention. However, Jake Warner has been a particularly good help. I'd like to give him a little shout out. He's really helped us out at training this season and he's a good bloke. I'd also like to say Mark Turner. Mark Turner as the chairman, he's the best I've had. Sorry to Simon Lawrence at Hendon if he sees this, because he's also another good one I've got a lot of time for. But Barney does everything for Chertsey and he's a great bloke as well. Yes, baby? I love you more. Kiss me. And, sorry, that's just Casey there. Casey, say hello. Say hello. But, no, my favourite person at Chertsey, I'll get to it, is Steve Hawkins. He's my assistant manager, and a lot of you won't know him as well as me and other people on the playing and management staff. However, Steve Hawkins' input over the last 2 seasons is a massive reason why we've been so successful. He's probably the most knowledgeable bloke I've met in non-league football, and with that, he's also a great character. He's funny, he's witty, he's a bit of an eccentric, and we love him. So Steve Hawkins is my favourite person at Chertsey. Fingers crossed he stays with us next season because we need him. What do I think could be achieved next season? I think we could definitely win the league. But again, I think there's going to be 8 or 9. Yes, baby? I like you. Oh, I love you. Thank you. He wants to be in the video, I think. Do you want to be in the video? He's in his Chertsey. Sorry, where was I? Yeah, we could definitely win the league next season, but I think there'll be 8 or 9 teams who think exactly the same thing because the league was so open this year. Everyone was beating everyone. I just think with the squad we've got and the form we finish the season in, there's a few teams will be at a slight advantage come next season. But listen, it's all about how everyone recruits in the summer and how they start next season. So for me, the aim will be to win the league. I think we're capable of doing it, but playoffs will be a minimum. The last question is, do I have a message for the supporters? Yes, I do. Number 1, and most importantly, is stay safe. Keep your friends and family safe. I hope none of you get this virus that's going around. And secondly, football-wise, your support's been outstanding. It's been brilliant and made us really proud to have the highest attendances in the league. What's impressed me most is that a lot of you are now coming to away games. And most notably, we went to Romania, the other side of London recently, and you know, I think there's 50, 60 of you who made the journey, and that was particularly impressive. But look, keep up the massive support. Next season will be here before you know it, and yeah, up the curfews.